Hi guys, I'm here with you to share a video, a 2011 must-haves and faves. So I was tagged by Rena Scraptious. Thank you, Rena. And she so thoughtfully tagged my friend Sherry Scrappin' and Rappin' and Nicole Scrapology. So I was like, oh, that's two people off my list. So anyways, I did what I could to get everybody in, but I'll just pick a few people and hopefully everybody can try to do their vid too. But some of these things you guys have and some of them you don't, so let's just share my faves. So I'm gonna start with my shabby wrinkled ribbon, and this stuff is my all-time fave from last year. I used it so much. Like, there's this that comes in like every single color, and you can buy it in like 3 packs, and I think I've used like every one. This one has 2 in it still, but they usually come in 3 different colors. And look at how cutely they're packaged, and it comes 15 yards. That's for 3 bunches, so 5 yards per each. And that's from Prairie Bird Boutique from Etsy. That's my fave stuff. You can use it on anything, really anything. Another one. Well, it's not, this is a new one for me. It's a Pro pen, and it's pretty much, I guess I'm gonna say like Smooch, those drops they have, or liquid pearl, I guess. But this is more like gluey, I would say. My mom gave me this for Christmas in my stocking, and it works so amazingly, and I love this stuff, and I think this is gonna be, I got this at the end of the year, but it's going to be one of my faves this year too. Another big fave is my stickles, and they all look pretty similar, but they're actually different colors. If you look, this one's kind of greeny, and this one's kind of goldy, yellowish, and then this one's more like rainbow. This is a 3-pack from Michaels, and I use these stickles all the time because they're so easy to use, and they just go with anything. So that is my must-have. Next one is Martha Stewart glitter. I love this stuff. You know, thank you, Nicole, for giving me that whole big mixed pack. I was so, you know, excited to get that. And it's all iridescent glitter. And I already used it today. And I'll be using it as much as I can this year. I can't get enough of it. And this one is also one of my favorites. It's Crystal Course. And it's like chunky glitter, as you can see. And it looks pretty as snow, or just, you know, to give it an extra little bit, and it has a lot of sparkle. It's a little bit different than Diamond Dust. So anyways, the next one is Wild Orchids German Glass Glitter, and this is silver, and this stuff is so freaking sparkly. I love it to bits, and you can get it in turquoise and gold and a whole bunch of different colors that I have too already. The next item are my charms. Yes, this is most of my charms, and let's just see a couple favorites. I love these dog tag that says forever, and what else? There's just so many different cute ones. There's like sunflowers, oh my gosh, and like these buttons here, those are just awesome, like these. Okay, so most of my fave charms come from CL Beads on Etsy, and I think I've ordered a few from Charm Emporium as well, but I had so much fun collecting charms, making charm danglies for my friends, putting them on albums. I just had a lot of fun, and then I also got my beads from them as well, so that was that. Next is washi tape. So I'm going to show you my collection. This is, let's just say, most of my washi tape, and I buy these little things. You can wrap it around like this, you could tie it with the thing, and I buy most of these cases just because it's so nice to store them. Look at that. And this one's a thick tape, and these ones are all Japanese washi tape, and I don't know about the washi tape that they sell in the States. Like, I'm not sure about Tim Holtz. I think it's pretty thick, And like the Japanese stuff is really, it's a lot thinner and easier to tear, and like not like pink paisley either. That's super thick, and that's not the regular feel. Like I just love collecting. We have so much available, and I'm just gonna say that this one is like one of my favorites here, the lettering. And I have a new favorite, which is this one here. Looks like the postal tape, and it's awesome. I also love my polka dots, so that is my collection. And it's hard not to buy those because they're really easy. They're easily, you know, they're readily available, I want to say. Anyways, but if you guys are interested in getting any washi tape or you want a specific type, you can let me know and I'll look for you. The next thing that I got into last year that I want to share is Copics. This is how many I have right now. I think I have a 104. I counted the very last time I went last year. And my two favorite colors are BB13 and BB02, which they look like this. And I super love these two colors. They're my favorite. Among others, I love the turquoise, and I'm getting into my pinks. But I find it really hard to do greens and pinks, but I'm getting a little bit better, and I'm trying to get in my yellow a little bit. And my blue, I've gotten a lot in it, but it's really hard to, you know, pick and choose the colors. But for me, I can go to the store and they have every single color available. I get them for $3.99. That's 399 yen, I should say, so it's pretty good for me. But I know that it's kind of expensive in Canada, so I'm lucky that I can get it here cheaply, and I can go and I can test every single color on my special paper, you know, which I love, Nina or Pure Luxury Gina K paper that Sherry sent me. So thank you so much for that, Sherry. Okay, next I want to share are my ink pads. And I'm just going to share stuff, my all-time faves and stuff I like to use. The first one is Versa Magic Gingerbread. Oh my gosh, I was so in love with this gingerbread, making gingerbread man. I love this brown color. It's awesome. Totally rock that. The next is my Versamark, just for doing watermarking or for doing embossing. Love my Versamark pad. And when I do my Copic coloring, I want to use my Memento ink to make that nice image. And when I do my sayings, I use my Brilliance, which Sherry gave me this one. I first fell in love with the Brilliance ink when I got my Pure Poppy, and that's like a nice rich red color, pearlescent poppy. And so she found me the Brilliance, which is awesome to do all your sayings and whatnot. So those are my must-have. So you use this one for your images because you don't want your Copics to smear it. If you use this one, it's going to smear the ink. So use this one. Okay. And next on my list is the Essential Glue Pad. I wanted to find something really easy to use when I was doing flocking or when I wanted to use glitter, because I didn't think it was easy to stamp and then add the glitter on top. So I found that this works the best for me. And it also comes with a little bottle that you just spread on, or you dot on, and then you use that, refill it whenever you need to. Basically, if you haven't used this for a while, you just add a couple drops and you're good to go. So that works the best for me when I want to do something in complete, you know, glitter or flocking. And you guys should try it out. And important part, no heat required. I bought a heat and stick one and it did not work. I don't know if it's dried out. It had no luck with it, so I hated that. I found that works like a charm. My all-time favorite thing to stick things with are glue dots. If I'm using just a little thing like a half pearl or a flower and I'm too lazy to stick in my glue gun, I just use this mini glue dots because they are awesome and they're super tiny. You can see here there's one tiny dot there, so I love these. The other thing that I use for adhesives are my adhesives from Confessions of a Ribbon Addict, which is Jody Morrow's. She's a designer for MFT stamps, so I super love. I just got these, a new order in the mail for the black ones, which are much easier to take off than the white ones, but I'm okay. I can use the white ones too. I'm pretty good with them. I also love to use her red line tape, which comes, if you see this is 10, no, this is 36 yards, girls. 36 yards, and this was so cheap. That was like $5, not even, I think. I would have to say it would not even be over $5. It's so cheap. And this one is your 1/4 inch. This is an 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, and then your 1/2 inch. And these are 10 yards. And the prices are just unbelievable. When you look at the ones that they sell at Michael's, it's just not worth it. You just gotta order them online. And she's really cool. She'll, like for me, I'm international, so she sends me an estimate of my shipping, and then she'll send it, and then she'll refund me the difference. So she's really, really cool and really good like that. And she sends it out super fast, so hats off. Okay, next find of 2011 are the cat's pajamas, and I love their bunny. If you haven't seen, I've used it on some of my cards. I super love paper piecing or coloring them with Copics, and I tried to find the name on here of these different sets, and today it was on the website. I couldn't find them, but this is it says G1733, and then CL is for clear. This one is K-1734, but I think they're out of stock right now, but they have lots of other ones that I want to get. And I really love their ticket stamp and die that they have. It's called Admit One. They have some really fun dies, so that'll be I've been kind of, you know, holding myself back because I really want to order from them, but I'll have to wait a bit for that. I've been really good. The next one is my paper tray ink, and that's the Friendship jar. I am so in love with it, and that's the toppers. So if you can see here, there's the die, and it has super cute sayings and tags and labels. I love this stuff. Not only does it have the regular one, it also comes with a fall filler, so it's got like Halloween and fall things here, like it's got pumpkins and acorns. And then this is the winter one. It's got like snowmen and candy canes, and you know, to make a hot chocolate, there's some marshmallows, and then like snowflakes and sugar cookies, and I'm super in love with this. So I'm gonna get their spring and their summer this year. That's my goal, but I love to use those, and you've seen them use all those on projects. Okay, next is my baker's twine. I love getting it. I tried to order one of the giant collection baker's twine, but they won't ship to me in Japan, which is a big bummer, because I wanted to order like the 36 set of all different ones from Etsy, but they weren't shipping to Japan. So I love doodle twine because you can get a nice assortment, or if you get a roll, it's like this, and it has 20 yards on it, and that's awesome for Halloween, or they have, you know, each different holiday or different set you can buy like that. And I first bought some from Supply Owl from Etsy, and that had a whole bunch, like I think 10 yards on each thing, and I love that. Was a good starter for me. Another thing that I started using last year is my Scotch tape runner, ATG. Advanced tape glider, I should say. I love this sucker because I run out of tape so quickly, and I have to use that. Otherwise, I don't get through it all. Can't live without my Martha Stewart scoreboard. Can I get it in the thing here? It's kind of dirty right now, but I have to clean up. I use this stuff all the time, and I wouldn't be able to do my rosette flowers without that. And everyone should get them for cards. They're the best. Okay, another wild orchids thing that I super love. These are their crystal drops. I think that's what they're called. And I love how pretty they are. You can count them, use them separately, or use them like this, and they're great to put on the front of covers. These ones are from Sherry, and they're like dark brown. You can get them in various colors, but they're just so pretty dewdrops. So you can probably just make them really easy yourself, but that was a nice find, and I used them in a ton of projects. Okay, and the last thing, oh, I have two more things. This will be, I got this last year, so I'm putting it in. It's my paper piercer from We Are Memory Keepers from Nicole, and it's the brad opener, and I super love this with the mini piercing mat. It works like a charm. It's the best thing, and it'll help you to use your floss and you stitch on your cards and whatnot, so go for it. Okay, MFT stamps, all-time favorite of 2011. This is my favorite, the notch tags. Stamp Set and Die, the Well-Worn Greetings, and it has all these awesome ones. And then the last one is the Tag You're It. Super, super love it. So I also love their flowers and their borders. So let's go through my one thing here. There's that there. See, that's the super one. That's my fave. I love their butterflies too, and all the different ones. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love that so much. There's the notch tag up there with all the different, see all the different thingies. Let's just pick it up. There's all my cute ones. I love this one. I love this one. I love this one. Yeah, and I love the ticket. Oh my gosh, this is the Well-Worn Greetings here. Super, super love it. And there's that. That is my one binder. So that is it. Everything on my desk. Thank you very much. I'm going to tag the people below. Let's see. Where's my paper? Okay, I tag cabettsutubeuser. Oh, sorry. She doesn't like that. cabettsutubeuser. Sorry, Christina. SureBear7. papercraftdoll. Shoe Princess 1. If she hasn't done it, I don't think she has, Bridget. You tell me. Stephanoid69 and sweetcraftychick. Okay, guys. See you later. Bye.